Hi Theo and Charlie, it's Grammy, and I'm going to read you a book today, by another book. It's by Virginia Lee Burton. It's called Katy and the Big Snow. Katy and the Big Snow. Katy was a beautiful red crawler tractor. She was very big and very strong, and she could do a lot of things. Here's the picture of Katy. You can see she's a plow. Yeah. Katy had a bulldozer to push the dirt around with. Here she is as a bulldozer. Katy also had a snow plow to plow the snow with. I think her snow plow is kind of like the shape of a heart. Katy belonged to the highway department of the city of Geopolis. The highway department repaired the roads in the summer, and they kept them clear of snow in the winter so traffic could run in and out and all around the city. So you can see, here's Katy right here. There's some of the people there at the city. You can see the cars coming and going. And this next page is a map of Geopolis, so you can see how big the city is. And there's a railroad that's running along this side, and there's lots of roads all through the city. There's houses and stores and buildings and shops and schools and libraries. All summer, Katy worked on the roads with her bulldozer. Katy liked to work. The harder and tougher the job, the better she liked it. There she is working in the summer. Once when the steamroller fell in a pond, Katy pulled it out. The highway department was very proud of her. They used to say, "Nothing can stop Katy." There she is pulling out the steamroller. Sometimes these pages are a little hard to turn. When winter came, they put snow plows on the big trucks and changed Katy's bulldozer for her snow plow. But Katy was so big and strong, she had to stay home because there was not enough snow for her to plow. And there she is, she's in her little house. You can see, she's right over here inside. See where she's at inside right there? And then this is the little building that she lives in. Then early one morning, it started to drizzle. The drizzle turned into rain. The rain turned into snow. By noon, it was 4 inches deep. The highway department sent out the truck plows. By afternoon, the snow was 10 inches deep. It's still coming down. Looks like a big snow, they said at the highway department. They sent Katy out. So here it is as it started to snow. And then look, they started to send out Katy because it was getting to be a big snow. I bet Katy's really excited. She gets to go out and work. The strong winds came up and drifts began to form. 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 5 feet. The snow reached the first story windows, the second story windows, and then it stopped. One by one, the truck snow plows broke down. The roads were blocked. No traffic could move. The schools, the stores, the factories were closed. The railroad station and the airport were snowed in. The mail couldn't go through. The police couldn't protect the city. The telephone and power lines were down, and there was a break in the water main. The doctor couldn't get his patients to the hospital. The fire department was helpless. Everyone and everything was stopped. But what do you think is not going to be stopped? Katy. There she is. There's Katy. The city of Geopolis was covered with a thick blanket of snow. Slowly and steadily, Katy started to plow the city out. "Help!" called the chief of police. "Help us to get out to protect the city." "Sure," said Katy. "Follow me." So there's Katy. See how she's gone right here and she's shoveling, shoveling, shoveling. And then she gets over here and she's shoveling. And there is the chief of police saying, "Help us, Katy." And Katy's going chug, chug, chug. So Katy plowed out the center of the city. "Help!" called the postmaster. "Help us get the mail through." "Sure," said Katy. "Follow me." And here's Katy. She's worked all the way through the city, and look, now the policeman's able to get out. And here's Katy going all the way around, and she's down here, and there's the post office right there. They're waiting for Katy to help them. So Katy plowed down to the railroad station. "Help, help," called out the telephone company and the electric company. "The poles are down somewhere in East Geopolis." "Follow me," said Katy. So here we go. Katy goes down around the city, down around. Here she comes. She's down here helping at the railroad. Here's the railroad station. She's going around here. She's digging, digging, digging. She's almost at the electric company and at the telephone company. So Katy plowed out the roads to East Geopolis. "Help!" called out the superintendent of the water department. "There's a break in the water main somewhere in North Geopolis." "Follow me," said Katy. So here's Katy. She's come from the east, and she's zigzag all the way through the town. Now she's got the telephone people following her, working on the telephone poles. She's got the trucks following her. Everybody's following her as she's zipping through, clearing out all the way. Now she's at the water department, and if you can see, there's people there trying to get the snow out, but they can't do it without Katy. And she plowed out the roads to North Geopolis. Here she is. She's plowed them all out. She's worked so hard. Now she's going over to this side. "Help! Emergency!" called out the doctor. "Help me get this patient to the hospital way out in West Geopolis." "Sure," said Katy. "Follow me." So she cleared out a path all the way to go to the hospital so the doctor's patient could get to the hospital. So Katy plowed out all the roads to the hospital. "Help! Help!" called out the fire chief. "There's 3-alarm fire way out in South Geopolis." "Follow me," said Katy. So here she is. She's clearing out all, and look, see how many cars and trucks are following her as she's clearing out. She's opening up the city for everybody. Around here she goes. That's for the fire department there. Oh, maybe you couldn't see the fire department. Put it so you can see it. So Katy plowed out the roads to the fire in South Geopolis. On the way back, a plane signaled for help. The airport was snowed in. Katy was beginning to get a little tired, but she wouldn't stop. Not Katy. Look at the fire. And so Katy's got everything all cleared out. So look, here's the fire chief, here's the fire department truck, and another truck, and another truck, and another truck, all here to help put out the fire. And here she's cleared out all the way around the building, and look, she's going way over here now to work on the airport so the airplanes could land. And she's going chug, chug, chug. She hurried over to the airport and plowed out the runway so the airplane could land safely. There she is. Look at, she's got all the different runways open now on the airport. Then, after she had found the broken down truck plows, she started home. The fire department had put out the fire. The doctor had saved his patient. The water department had repaired the main. The telephone and electricity were on. The mail could go through, and the police could protect the city, thanks to what Katy did. And there she is. She's traveling back through, and everybody's following her through the city. She did such a good job. Do you think she's tired now? And here's, look, you can see all the city is running now. There's the train, and all the cars are going around the city. You can see all the roads are open. Katy did such a good job. She got every road open. That was such a fun book. I love the way Katy worked so hard. Katy finished up the side streets so traffic could move in and out around the city, and then she went home to rest. Then, and only then, did Katy stop. So she worked until the job was done. I just love that story. I'm so glad that we got to read it together, Theo and Charlie, and I look forward to spending time reading another book with you soon. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.